Hello, Debbie here from Debbie's New Chapter. Today's video is going to be about the dilemma of having to let go of a precious item when you're downsizing and having to make really tough decisions. And I must admit, I didn't realise when I started the downsizing and decluttering thing how hard it was going to be to let go of certain items. So along the way, when I've let go of maybe a lovely ornament or a lovely picture or clothes or whatever, I have struggled a wee bit to get rid of certain things because I haven't got rid of them because I didn't like them. I got rid of them because I'm having to make tough decisions and keep only my favourite and most precious items. And a lot of my most precious items are maybe things that people have given me over the years, gifts and things, and it's not been an expensive ornament I've bought myself, although I haven't often done that, to be honest. But what I found when I was getting rid of maybe a picture, an ornament, some dishes, is that I very quickly got over it and forgot all about them. And giving them to charity is a sense of satisfaction because somebody somewhere is going to benefit from that. So most of that has been a fairly easy process. There's a little inward struggle, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about, when you're giving some precious things away, and then I get over it quickly. But what I have found really difficult, I said it in my last video, is getting rid of the piano. And tomorrow somebody is coming to buy it. I mean, that's 99% sure. They've already paid a deposit. I have found this difficult. Today I was playing on it a little bit again, just as a farewell play. Very rusty. I used to be much better at the piano. Mostly it's been my son playing the piano and he was very good at it. I just never felt I had the time, especially when I was teaching, running an Airbnb and had dogs to walk. Just life really, and the piano got pushed further and further away. But recently, in the last few months, I have picked it up again, and it really has been a beautiful thing for me to do because I loved learning the piano. When I was a teenager, I always wanted to learn the piano, and I used to play the piano when I was at school as often as I could. I wasn't ever brilliant. I never got lessons when I was a teenager, but I got lessons as an adult, and I got up to grade 3 quite quickly because I was so keen. But I remember after my son was born 25 years ago that I gradually fell to the wayside because it just life really, you know, you have to prioritize. But having a piano, so 25 years ago I had a different piano. This piano I've only had for almost 20 years, maybe 19 years. And it's the nicest piano I've ever had. It's a real treat. It's a Blüthner Leipzig. I told you that in another video, but you might not have seen that video. So I am going to repeat a couple of things here about it in case you never saw the first video. But anyway, I just wanted to... Actually, it's for my own benefit. I'm making this video as a farewell video. Farewell, beautiful piano. Because even though I won't be able to play it, I'll be able to at least see it on a video, and I've got photographs of course. So I'm going to play a little tune just now, let you see how rusty I am. This is embarrassing, but I've not played for so long. Well, I have played a little bit. Right, so trying to remember what the notes are here. Right, let me see. There's a G down there. It's embarrassing. What happens is, when I start playing in front of people, I can't remember how to do it. I was just practicing a minute ago before I made the video and I was doing much better. That's got to be psychological, isn't it? That you can't do it when you think somebody's watching. I'm not going to do it. I'm obviously not psychologically capable of playing in front of people. So I was never going to be a what do you call it? A concert pianist. But that's okay, because I've done other things with my life. So, if I succeed in picking this phone up without accidentally switching it off. Right, here we go. For those of you that missed the other video, I want to show you inside my piano. Do love it. Old piano. It's 120 years old. Those of you that saw this in the last video, please just fast forward or watch it again. I love this piano. I love it. Anyway, I'm trying not to cry when they come and pick it up tomorrow. Don't ask me why I love it. It's honestly, I think it's because it's the oldest thing I've ever owned. So it's an antique. I mean, if something's 120 years old, it has to be called an antique, right? So it's rough around the edges, no doubt about that. There's something about having such an old item, which is just amazing. The other thing I want to say about downsizing is that I have a little bit of a problem downsizing just now because I've got the Airbnb rooms in my house just now and right up until the end of August, because August is the busiest time, I would say, because we live quite near Edinburgh, so it's a busy time, and I've got, you know, some bookings right up till the end of August, and then I hope to sell the house in September. That's what I hope. We'll see what happens. There's my piano. Piano, ballet, love it. Anyway, here's the issue. So let me just give you an example why it's difficult to downsize. So I don't know whether to get rid of this table or not yet, because, well, first of all, I'm using it for the guests, but second of all, I don't know what house I'm buying yet. I am going to buy a motorhome, but I'm also going to buy a small property, small, half the size of this one. And I don't know whether I'll need this table, but it's an expensive table. It's expensive oak. That sideboard's expensive oak. I don't want to get rid of them unless I have to. So I'm not going to actually know. I can't really downsize all that kind of thing until I know where I'm buying. So that is the problem. I don't want to sell the table at the end of August and then find I've got a house where it would fit in, because I can use it for my artwork. I can use it if guests come round. It extends out. I can easily get 8 people around that table, but it's also good for 4 people. As it can extend to 6 or 8. So do you see what I mean about how that is quite difficult? So all the bedroom furniture upstairs, the bedroom furniture for the Airbnb, I'm not getting rid of that till the end of August, and I will be getting rid of most of the beds. So I know what I'm getting rid of, I just can't do it yet. So I'm on my downsizing journey. Got to find the right property, got to find right property, right motorhome, right dog to share my journey with. And if I could get a dog like that again, that's a dream come true. That is one faithful, loyal, brilliant dog. I wish I could get one like that again. I don't know what I'm going to get. I like to get a rescue dog. So that's enough for today. I hope I haven't bored you too much. Debbie's new chapter. Bye for now.